But I think the main course today, we've already shown the trailer, which was everyone came for, obviously.
Right.
It
We
has
need to talk
begun.
about Ghostface and how to play Ghostface. So
Let's
first,
go.
before we start, like I always ask you,
Ghostface.
who is a Ghostface player? How does Ghostface play?
I would describe Ghostface as kind of a jack of all trades because
A lot of
one of
options,
the
it seems
key
like.
things about Ghostface from the Scream movies is there's always more than one.
Yeah.
With the exception of Roman from the very underrated Scream 3. They
Spoilers.
always, that movie's 20 years old, but they always work as a group, sometimes
3.
two. There's been 3, and in this game there's actually 3. There's the original Ghostface killer from
Okay.
the movies. He's
It's
been
Billy.
transported to Liu Kang's timeline. He doesn't have his partner. He decides to
I wonder who it is.
recruit two members of the Black Dragon clan to help
Okay.
him out, and they are the alternate Ghostface. So
What?
he's kind of a character that's like
What?
almost 3 characters in one. And that involves zoning moves, some really strong grappling moves, combo
Yo, did 16-bit
extenders,
just say-
moves that hit the opponent from behind, long
OG
range
Ghostface
command
killer and
grabs,
2 members
all kinda
of the
neat
Black
options,
Dragon?
all tied to his ability to work together and to switch in and out.
Kano?
Jack of all trades.
Right.
All right. You want to take a look?
So let's go in. Let's start with the original Ghostface killer, the default, the one that you're going
Oh
to
my
play
god,
as.
he did flame
Let's
moves.
see how he works.
There's no way.
All right, so before we get any kind of swapping, let's go over the default.
What if he's
Ghostface
Cobra?
to start with.
Doesn't
The
he do
Wood Ghost
Cobra's
Slasher.
kick?
He's been moved to this timeline.
Oh my
He's
god.
ready to get some new, fresh victims. And
Is it
let's check
Kano and
out.
Cobra?
As you can imagine, he fights with a knife, which means
Okay.
a lot of his attacks are pretty quick and have
I'm
real
more
good
intrigued on the
range.
lore.
I love his standing too. He's got a little low attack version there. This is one
Okay,
of
so
my
just our
favorites.
standard.
Psycho stabs, just four,
Our
four,
standard
four.
tools
It's super fun to do, and I
With
love
our
how it
OG
looks.
killer, regular
One of his
Ghostface.
best
Oh, it's
moves
such a
is
6 string
forward
right
two.
there.
It's like a quick advancing mid.
Nice range.
Exactly.
In the nuke.
These stabs are so
You
satisfying.
can hit confirm into special moves. It's kind of like his main footsies tool. His back 3 is a very quick mid.
That's
He can go into his
super
drop
quick.
kick, which is also his sweep. His uppercut is, a
Didn't
huge
Baraka
range
have
because
something
of
like
his
that
knife.
a couple
And then
games
lastly,
ago?
I'd love to show forward 4, which is this combo starter.
It's almost giving Aaron Black
And he can also do it
MKX.
from the 2-2.
Kick.
So it's 2-2, 1+3, and he yanks him over. So a pretty
little neutral
basic set
bounce in the middle of the air
have
combo
long
is pretty
range,
funny.
Not a lot of tricks and traps
Pops up.
are really
This looks-
fancy stuff, but
This looks
But
nutty,
that's
guys.
speed, yeah.
I can't
But
believe
his
this is
normals
happening.
are pretty easy to understand.
Right.
Pretty
Yeah, they're just
straightforward.
stabs.
So let's go
knife.
into his special moves. And again, these are the special moves.
who are
that,
the
When you
killers?
first go into the match, he's going to have these moves.
Cobra.
Let's start with his command grab, Father Death.
Kano. Okay,
Goes into
command
this
grab
brutal
confirmed.
animation. You can hold back to throw them the opposite direction.
Okay, that's
Could that
cool.
throw be any more
Options,
brutal?
variety.
Yes, it could. Yes, it certainly could. God, that end there, let's watch that again. The way that
That's
the
definitely a
struggle
brutality.
to have it go all the way through. He is a nasty, violent
And look at the blood of the knife. Ugh,
He also
just
has
lingers.
this dive move.
Look at the
It's
floor.
down forward 4, and then he starts crawling on the ground.
That's
and
straight
from
out of
there, he
MK11
has
Rambo.
Quick slash attack,
I'm just now remembering Rambo
toe
had this
stab.
back at MK11.
which I absolutely love. And that has an enhanced version where for 2 bars, he can actually
Pin
Big
you
it's
on the
down.
ground.
Yeah.
And the EX version
That's
of
hilarious.
the down forward
Okay,
4, the
yeah,
dive,
this is,
has
this is a
armor.
nice
That's
mix
his
of, like,
only
Kano
armor
and
move
Rambo
besides his
and-
fatal blow.
So you can take a move, lay on the ground, start
and then
doing
go
your,
into the options,
Yep.
right? And he can
That's
also
pretty cool.
crawl forward, as you saw in the trailer, or stand back up. Another move I like to show, and this is by far my favorite animation, maybe in the whole game. I
Is
think
it another
this
reuse animation?
perfectly
Let's see.
captures the
Is it the
character. Down
running-
forward 3, a command run,
Yeah.
That's really cool.
which you then have multiple options.
That is so
to do.
iconic.
So you can do this quick slice, which is like
Oh.
your fastest option.
It's like Leatherface.
And
He's
he
got
also
stance
has
options.
an overhead, which is a little bit slower, and he can do the dive from it.
My heart. This side.
And he can actually do his command grab.
My
from
heart.
it. In fact, most special moves he can do.
Oh, this is sick.
So, like it's
This
like
is
a
sick.
horror character, it's terrifying when he's running at you.
This is like
because of the
Leatherface
options.
back in the day.
Right.
MKX.
You want to block because of the quick attacks, but if you're blocking, he can go into the Father Death grab.
Right.
Dude, the mix-ups
Or
are crazy.
you can go into the dodge.
Holy shit.
He also has an enhanced version of the run, which gives him enhanced version of the moves from it. For example, it's an honor, and then an enhanced version of this, and he can do a
That's
double
straight
enhanced
Leatherface
enhanced
brutality
run into the
levels
enhanced
right
dive.
there with the hammer.
I think one thing you'll notice here
Over
with
and over
Ghostface
again,
is he takes
stabs.
a lot of meter to do his most effective moves. So he's very versatile, very good combos,
Oh, this is
pretty
sick.
good mix-ups, good grabs and all that. But he's very
Yeah,
meter.
he looks fun.
Yeah, so when you said like, master, has a lot of tricks.
Right.
Still got to keep that in mind.
Yeah, one of the consequences is you're going to be wanting to look at your meter manager. Then he has another special move, the backstage pass. So what happens is he leaves the screen and comes back around. Because just when you think you've, escaped
Teleport.
him, he somehow appears behind you, just like
Okay.
any slasher should. And this move has a couple of options. You can hold back, and it'll actually just come back around. Or you can hold the button, and he won't do the attack when he comes around. So, you can,
So 3 options.
The classic thing,
Again.
the no mix-up. They're staggered like a deer in headlights, and you throw them, or whatever.
Yeah.
And
Dude.
finally,
Deadly.
the last kind of default move he has is phone call, where he pulls out this 90s phone, another Ghostface pops
like
it from
a
behind,
assist cameo.
slashes them in the back.
The brick
Yeah.
phone, I love it.
It's amazing.
Bring him
And this
closer.
also has a couple of different
Spacing.
versions. He can actually hold it, and the killer will wait, and you can either let him go, or you can do the slash. You can hold it, and then do an uppercut to
dude.
go into a combo.
Yeah, we saw that in the
or
trailer, I think.
Another one of these amazing animations. You can
Wow.
EX it, and the move transforms into
And this
a
is, they're saying, the
command
first Ghostface? The first variation? Oh, dude,
Oh.
these...
grab. Only a real Chad could escape from an attack like that.
Sick!
So that is kind of the base moveset that the original Ghostface
Look at
killer
the
had.
blood on the fucking
Let's
robe!
start talking about the way you swap into the other two killers.
Oh, it looks so good.
All right, so let's talk about killer swaps.
Who are they?
Ghostface does not
Black
act
Dragon.
alone, usually. And in the game, the original Ghostface from Woodsboro has recruited 2 members of Kano's Black Dragon. We're
Yes.
going to call them the Black Dragon Enforcer
So it's not
and the
Kano?
Black Dragon Assassin. Now, their identities, they're not anonymous.
Right.
I know who they are. You know who they are. But one of the fun things about Scream is the whodunit aspect. You shouldn't figure out who the killer is till the 3rd act reveal. So for this stream, we're not going to name any names. It's up to you to look at the clues, the Easter eggs, and maybe try to figure it out for yourselves. Argue amongst yourselves, spread your theories. But all 3, we're not going to say here.
Love it.
I think that would be very much against the spirit
So
of
this is
Scream.
100%
So let's go into how killer swapping works.
other Mortal
All right, so
Kombat
there are 3
characters.
ways
Now I'm
you
really
can swap your
intrigued.
killer. The first and
Is it
most
really
straightforward
Cobra?
is his throw. Here's his regular throw. I didn't do anything. I just hit throw.
If it's not Kano,
Love
who
the
else
way
in the
he
Black
picks up that
Dragon that has a
Now, if you hold L1 or L2
Kano
when throwing,
ball?
you will swap killers. This is me as the Black Dragon.
So then they just stay
Enforcer.
on the screen. Okay.
For 12 seconds, I'll be the Black Dragon Enforcer. And then he's going to swap
The
out.
knife is bigger.
Or
That's like
I can hold
Kano's knife,
L2.
but it's not
You
Kano.
can see the red flash and the different knife. And now I'm the Black Dragon.
I knew it.
Assassin. Every
Okay.
swap's going to take a bar meter.
That's a big ass knife too.
The other 2 options are after backstage pass. So that's the move we talked about. You can hold L1 and he'll come back in as the Black Dragon
Wow.
Enforcer. Or you can do the
Oh
other
my God, is it
options,
fucking
like
Kira?
the exit, hold L2 and I'm the Black Dragon
Kira's the
Assassin.
only person in the
And then
Black Dragon
lastly,
that can't has
phone
a
call.
cannonball.
Same buttons, hold,
And we had
instead of doing
purple.
the attack, they
Oh
come
my
in
God.
as the other killer. You can also do it off the EX version.
I have goosebumps.
So I'm gonna hold L1 this whole time.
Did we really get
See the
Kira
swap.
and
So one of the
Cobra?
fun things is this could be pretty chaotic in gameplay for the
Ghostface?
opponent.
What?
Just like the movies, you're not gonna, you might not know.
Let
which
me
one is
see
which
these
unless
unique
you're really
moves,
looking.
16-bit.
Did he? Did I see the flash? Did they have
Right.
me like
It's-
watching their meter is probably important in that regard.
Exactly. So now let's talk about when you're swapped. There's 2
Oh, I'm
ways
so intrigued to see.
go back to the original Ghostface killer. One is what we've seen, about a 12-second timer. The other is if you're attacked. So
Okay.
I'm gonna throw you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna become the enforcer, and then you're going to uppercut me and takes the damage, it does not react, and then the original comes in. That even means, you can't really be comboed. So for example, I'm gonna be the assassin, and you're gonna do the classic harpoon. You're gonna tell me to get over here. Except I'm not, I'm gonna stay over there, and the original's gonna come back in. Now again, you do take damage. So for 1 bar, it's almost like you have a shield.
Oh my
You won't be
God.
able to do a combo breaker, but you won't be put in combos because you're not reacting.
Yo,
Still
this
gonna take a bunch of
guy.
damage, though.
Right, but not a full combo. And again, you also have the 12-second countdown.
This guy Ghostface kind of OP.
So now let's talk about their moveset when they've swapped.
Real quick, might be nice at the end of a round, too, if you're almost losing, switching out, and like you have, that might be your last effort.
Exactly.
Wow.
Or the opposite.
I'm mind
You
blown.
have a pretty big lead, and you kind of it's
So
kind
he's
of
got
like an
variations.
insurance policy.
Right.
So let's talk about their separate moves, special move sets. And to do that, I'm going to use a training mode option where you can swap, so I don't have to keep going back and
Enforcer.
forth. But
It
just
doesn't
to be
say the
clear,
name
I'm going to be doing a practice
of the
moveset,
character.
and I'll be starting as the Enforcer Assassin, and that's
Enforcer.
just for the stream. Normally, you have to use the bar of meter to switch.
Right.
Okay.
So now you can see I've reset, and I'm the Black Dragon Enforcer. I got the blue aura. I got the cool big ol' knife, and I'm going to go into his moves. First thing is he has a new string. Both extra killers have 1 new string.
Okay,
In addition
cool.
to, the standard moveset that we showed. So this is 2, 1, 4. He also has a shoulder check. Not quite full screen, that's kind of the max range from here. EX is safe on
Did
block,
anybody have
so
a
it's
shoulder
great
tackle
to
back
get
in the
in,
day?
Check them.
And the Black Dragon that I can
block
think
them
of.
Neutral.
Deception.
Also,
Armageddon.
a Rekka.
DA.
Series of 3 special moves. It's 3 knives. You can use that for strike throw mix-ups. And the EX version allows you to go into combos.
Oh, God!
And then
Oh,
lastly,
man.
Black
That was
Dragon
sick.
Enforcer has this windmill kick. And if you EX it, big ol' combo starter. So the Black Dragon Enforcer to me is going to be a pretty straightforward combo character. You
That's
got combo
fucking Cobra.
extender, you got pressure, just a close melee character that's going to add to Ghostface offense. And probably
That's
some of the
Cobra,
best
bro.
combo starters.
100% has to be Cobra.
Now let's talk about
Who else has a
Black
flaming
Dragon
spin kick roundhouse?
Assassin.
Who has that?
So I'm gonna
No one
switch
else.
to her.
And
I
I'm
love
pretty
this-
sure
this-
he
this
had that
quality of life
flip
that we
kick
did a
too.
while back
Oh,
where
it's
you can
amazing.
Put on
I feel like at least
So there
one
you
of those
see
3D era
red
games.
knife, different design on the knife, and they have a knife toss.
That's
It can be an air
Kano's
knife toss. You
projectile.
can see
Who would
it
have
is
Kano's
very
projectile if it's
quick.
not Kano?
You can also hold it, fake it out. You could do enhanced, throw 2.
Okay.
Also, classic Black Dragon. The Black Dragon Cannonball, EX it.
that's
It's
fucking
great
Kira.
animation.
Bro, that's
They'll be
fucking
feeling woozy after
Kira.
that. And then a new string, butterfly knives, swinging wildly. They're crazy. They're a psychopath.
That's Kira.
And then Nightshade, which is this poison mist, and it's a restand. Or if you EX it,
Oh my god, is that
straight
like when she would
combo
blow a
starter.
kiss?
And I think one of the coolest things you can see with like that move is the ability to swap back and forth.
I've
Like
gotten
here, I'm gonna start
goosebumps.
as the original.
I'm not.
There you
I,
go.
I don't know
Do
if you can
backstage
see. I
pass.
doubt it.
Turn into
Bro.
assassin.
They give
Go into
us
Nightshade.
Cobra!
And 3 bars.
and
Really
Kira.
cool combo using 2 different
Oh my God.
Ghostface. And then the 12 seconds is over, and I'm back. So
Bro,
I think
I'm
the
so
way that
mind
I
blown
think
right
of
now.
Ghostface is the original Ghostface, the default one.
I'm
is
so mind
totally
blown.
meant to be a complete
I'm-
character that you could just learn and master, and it's pretty.
I'm so
straightforward.
mind blown right now.
That's the pizza. And the assassin and the enforcer are the toppings.
Got it.
And they could add, you saw with the knife toss, a zoning tool. You saw with the Rekkas, a pressure
Dude, that
tool.
attitude adjustment from
What if there was
Ghostface
a way
never
that
looks
all
natural. I'm
3 could
sorry.
actually attack at
It
once?
looks so
Wouldn't that be
funny
great?
every
I mean,
time.
impossible.
Well, let's see
Wow.
the fatal blow.
Here's the fatal. I gotta go ahead and edit this. The frying pan. What's that a
Hey,
reference to? I'm sure one of the
that
movies.
Pan is no joke. It killed
Sure.
Steven Stone.
Man. I can't believe that they decided to give us classic 3D era Black Dragon
That's gotta be one
characters
of the
in a guest
nastiest
character.
cuts in the game, I think.
The hand?
yeah.
Oh.
it is
Holy
So
crap.
bad.
That's
That-
awesome.
It's Ghostface.
That is Ghostface, and I'm so excited for people to play him. I think one of the more creative and just cooler characters in the game. I could
job, guys.
not be happier.
And you'll be able to play him very, very soon in Mortal Kombat 1.
Next
So
Tuesday!
that's pretty much it for today's stream. But
Wasn't that enough?
that was
That's
great. I
crazy.
had a great time with you.
was
Can't
fun.
wait to have Derek back on the couch as well. at
High
some
level
point.
gameplay.
But thank you so much for joining us. And of course, before we leave, we're going to show
Do I
you
get a
video
birthday
that
shout
Derek
out?
put
My
together
birthday was on
that
Halloween.
involves
Derek, teleport
Ghostface.
here.
As
You're right
always,
here,
thanks
Derek.
for the QA boys for putting this together.
Always great.
have a good match for us.
Oh
So
man.
thank you so much for joining us, everybody. And we will see you next time on the Kombat Kast.
It would have been cool if it wasn't a Mortal Kombat character behind the mask. If it was Shaggy.
Scary movies have made you a psycho.
Movies don't make psychos, they make
For
psychos
real?
more
The
creative.
same intro? Really? Y'all couldn't give us a new intro? We've already seen this one. Come on. It's pre-recorded. You had all the time to edit this shit, NetherRealm. Could have given us a new one. Wow, man. Wow. Wow, how is that for Ghostface? Let's see this high-level gameplay. I am perplexed. We're probably going to see a bunch of the new tech also on display here. In this actual video, pretty much focused simply on my reaction to the Ghostface portion of the Kombat Kast. I have the other stuff actually recorded. I'm not sure I'll actually post it, like, in its entirety, I should say rather. I'll probably just be, going over that in another upload because they made quite a bit of changes. In particular, Sub-Zero actually got a nice buff. For Ghostface getting his ass kicked here by Smoke and Sub-Zero, not sure if I've seen any new tech, to be honest. That mask looks really cool with the blood on it. Unfortunately, the Fatal Blow does not land, but dude, I think they delivered. All things considered, they made this guy as authentic to the idea of what Ghostface is as possible. I think they did a good job. Will this convince me to play Mortal Kombat 1 again? Maybe for like a week or so. Other than that, you know, it's fun. I wish it would have dropped sooner. I wish it was Ghostface if like Michael Myers and Pinhead and a bunch of other iconic horror characters and not just some superheroes like we got in the first Combat Pack and Arnold again and another Terminator again, but I digress. At least we get one horror character, and by all accounts, I think they did a good job. So, as somebody who's a die-hard horror fan, I think NetherRealm delivered a lot of reused animations. Par for the course at this point, but I'll definitely be using Ghosty. Mr. Ghostface is pretty cool, man. Yeah, and all these abilities, man, like all the fucking setups you've got and the mix-ups and... It's like every variation of said move has like 3 variations. It's really in depth, so I think they delivered. I'm excited to see all the intros as well. All the references to other things like the Scream movies, maybe some other horror movies. But here's the final round. Ghostface doing work. We're already hitting 302. Oh my god, we're closing off around 340 with 14 hitter. Dude, yeah, Ghostface pretty OP. And thankfully he's using Sonya, one of my favorite, if not my favorite cameo. I am a Sonya cameo loyalist from beta to now. You can probably guess why. But this is cool, man. I think today was a good day for Scream fans. I'd say for Mortal Kombat fans. We got fucking, I think, Kira and Cobra in a modern Mortal Kombat game. Kinda. Maybe we get them actually confirmed via the ending? I don't know. We'll see, but... Oh, they did the fucking Brutality finish! They were teasing it in the cast, and there it is.
Ghostface wins.
It's kind of like how Dewey dies in a way. But there you go. There's your Kombat Kast reaction. What do y'all think of Ghostface? Thank you for watching. I love you. Go watch my reaction, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Living on a crack, but I'm not superstitious. Count all these racks, I'll be steady.